Good morning, good morning, good morning, UK. They knew. I'm telling you, guys, pay attention. Just like snow. The snow 160 puts were $2 on Monday. The stock was at 172. I mean, 12 points out were $2 on, hold on. Let me find Miguel. This is great stuff, guys. This will change your trading if you figure this stuff out. Okay. So small 170 to 172 it opened. 10 to 12 points out were $2. Last week, Monday in the morning, we bought the 160s at 95 cents to $1, and it was only 8 points away. So 12 points away were 2 last Monday, a week ago Monday. This Monday there were 2. And snow drops and it drops and it drops and it drops and it goes to 146. Those 160s went to 16, 2 to 16. He knew it. Yesterday I said, SPX late in the day, I said, what the hell is going on? There's 3650s. 3650s. They're 80 points away. We're $20. They were $20. Not even 7 or 8. They should have been somewhere around 8. They were $20 and now they're 27. And the government backtracks on this? They knew it. These people knew it. They knew the news. Now, doesn't mean the CPI gets better. But what it may mean is even if the CPI is bad, we don't collapse. And that becomes bullish. Okay? I don't think the CPI matters right now unless it's really outrageous one way or the other. And let's see. Okay, very interesting. But the big boys aren't going. Snow is not way up. Now is not way up. Tesla is not way up. I mean, you have other things moving, but you don't have those big boys flying. Okay? Taiwan Semi, flat quarter. No growth. And it's up. Really. Can't even make this shit up. AMAT guides down by over $1 billion, and it's only down 1. Okay, so now let's really do some analysis on AMAT. And I asked a question on Twitter, and when people don't have answers, they don't respond. Okay, so here's the thing. So nobody asked the right question. And this is why Sam is just better. Now, you got to ask the right question, okay? And here's the right question. You're going to guide down by 400 million. Okay. You're going to say, we're guiding down due to China. The rules, export rules to China. That means they can't sell to China. Okay? NVIDIA said the exact same shit. But is it all 400 million? Or is it, it's actually only 300 million in sales and 100 million in currency? Or is it 200 million, we're guiding down by 200 million, add another 100 million for currency, add another 100 million because we're weak in the U.S. too? Do you see what I'm saying? It matters. It matters. And I know CEOs. You're going to kitchen sink it, and you're going to say, put in the number for everything. So it's not 400 million in China. Because if it was, that'd be 1.6 billion. You add currency and everything else, you're probably at 2 billion guide down. 2 billion that you can never recover. So here's the CEO. CEO just walks into a meeting, and he's got all his cronies there. He's like, let's have a meeting. Look, I'm going to call an instant meeting. Everybody come. You got 5 minutes to get here. Get our list. Call the next guy on the list for $2 billion in orders. Not million, billion. Really? Really? Can't even make this shit up. Okay? Now, all that being said, it doesn't matter. If we come in, so every brokerage firm is expecting 8% inflation. If it comes in at 7.5, I think we're up 150. If it comes in at 7, I think we're at 4,000 by Monday or Tuesday. It's going to go that fast if it comes in at 7. But then they all go. Snow goes, now goes, all the techs go. And they go flying, they go flying, they go flying. Now, if it comes in at 8 plus, do we give it up? If it comes in at 8.1, I would almost think we go negative and then we pop back up. I don't know with the UK news if you stay negative now because they just blinked. Okay? So I'm going to ask a question. You guys type this in. Let's see how good you are. Let's go see how good you are. The UK government just blinked. What do you think happens next? Blink means they change their mind. They change their mind. Who do you think changes their mind next? Come on, come on. Starts with a P. His name starts with a P. J-Powell. There you go. There you go. So now the UK is the first one. And why are they blinking? I'm telling you why. Because just like what they did 2 days ago, and the market didn't crash, they said, you have two days to fix this, and then we're going to just leave you. You're just done. And then they blink, and then change their mind. We should have been down 200. We should have been down 200 on Tuesday. 200. Instantly. And we weren't. And that's telling you they believe Powell and all his cronies change their mind very fast. Very fast. Do they? I don't know. I was at a no way they're going to change their mind. But now, because of this UK, now I say yes, they're going to change their mind. I think they're going to say we're going to do 75, and then we're going to wait and see, and we're not going to expect anything. That takes the market to 4,000, 4,100, and your rally is on, if that happens. And you don't want to miss it if that happens. Then we see. Now, if we break 3,500 today because the whole market goes to shit, very possible. If that happens, inflation continues to go. And we completely collapse to 3,300. Okay? Okay, it doesn't matter what people say. Okay, it doesn't matter what people say. I mean, the Cowboys coach said, oh, he would call the play again and let Dak run up the middle. It didn't work the first time. We'll call it again and let our season end. Really? If he calls it again, he's worse than, who's that guy in Chicago that tried to catch that ball? The guy had to move, change his name, move everything. I mean, you can't do the same thing that doesn't work. Okay? Then we see. But the news is not good. AMAT just warned. I told you Lam Research is next. They're warning next. Now, does it get there today? No, maybe not. Maybe it pops. But if the market collapses, Lam Research will hit 300 today. If the market goes up, it won't. Okay? We don't have any SPXs right here. I just can't buy them. I mean, okay, what is SPX up? Let me look here. SPX is up 38,740, so it's 35.25-ish. So 25 points away. The 3650s are 28, but they're only up 10. They're only up 10. Jesus. But the 3700s are 12. They're 12. That means the market has to go up 120 and you don't even get into the money. Crazy, right? Crazy. That's what I told you yesterday. Stupid pricing. Can't make money that way. Got to see. But very interesting. If the whole market rips, if we come in at 7%, I don't think we're going to, but I think we can. If we do, because I think the numbers are fudged. If we do, you're going to see a rally that you've never seen. You're going to see things, Lam Research, even though it should be down, will probably go up 30. UNH will go up 30. Snow will go up 30. Now will go up 30 to 40. Tesla will go up 20. Apple will go up 10. I mean, you're going to see a rally of ages. Sava just took off. I told you. Guys got to look at the news. Here's the thing. Sava, yesterday, it popped and then it dropped because they're adding to their trial for this Alzheimer's drug. Why are you going to add to a trial that doesn't work? Why are you going to add without having a conference call? If you have a trial for 6 months or 8 months, you're not going to tell anybody if the trial is good or bad. There's no news. You're just going to add people? It doesn't make any sense. Interesting. That's why we bought those. So do they have a call? Don't know. Let's see. Okay, so that's what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. I know that a monster move is in the cards, but you can't even buy this. I mean, look at this. The 3,500 puts. You're at 36.30. 130 points down are $7. They're $7. So let me tell you, if the SPX goes negative, as soon as that comes out, and say we go to even, those things are 7 are going to go to 2. They'll go in your direction, and they'll still go to 2. You'll get obliterated. This is why we're not in SPXs. But we have them on the screen because we may buy them instantaneously on the news. Okay? But I almost get the feeling they just blinked. Everybody's going to say the Fed blinks next. Wow. Okay, now all that being said, Lam Research, very bad news. Taiwan Semi, not so good news. And then the Pepsi news is complete bullshit. And this is why these people are doing what they're doing. They're like, let me make my money now, and I don't care. Pepsi beats by $1 billion. They make $1 billion more than they're supposed to make. And then they tell you they raised prices 17%. So if they raised prices 5%, they wouldn't have beat by $1 billion. They'd have just met. It's not okay to meet. Let's charge $5 for a bag of Doritos. How about Funyuns? You guys like Funyuns? Funyuns? Yeah, they're like $6. Jesus. Fake onion rings cost more than real onion rings. Unbelievable. At what point does that go down? So everybody's like, oh my God, Pepsi stock, this is great. What if next quarter they raise again by 17%? At some point, people stop buying all that shit. Potato chips, $5. At some point, people stop buying them. They can think that they're going to buy them and stuff. It doesn't work that way. Okay, at some point. Spicy Funyuns. I don't know. I've never had those. We'll see. Okay? So that's what we know. Okay? How about that, Rand? Okay, hope you got this. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. Premiums say this thing is set up for a 200-point up day. Unbelievable. If that happens, you got to see if tech goes. If tech goes, they will go into it so fast, and you will have insane moves up, and it'll last. Then we see. Can we come in under 7%? I don't know. Okay, let's get started. Good morning, everybody. 10:13. Hope you enjoyed that while doing this while doing coffee. Okay, SPX up 40. You're 20, 36, 24-ish, somewhere in there. 14-ish, somewhere in there. Unbelievable. 3,700s, 90 points up for $12. I mean, just ludicrous. I mean, they should be one. There should be one. $1. They're 12. Unbelievable. Okay. Upside, 36.40, 36.72, 37.00, 37.21. Downside, 35.52, 35.00. CMG, 15.72, 16.09, 14.52 on the downside. Apple, 141, 146. Underneath 138, 132. NVIDIA, 121, 122. Jesus. Downside 109. Goldman Sachs, 301, 309. Maybe the banks all explode up and this rips to 309. Very interesting. Keep an eye on it. And it runs into tomorrow. If the banks are up, SPX cannot crater. Downside 296, 291. Sava 41.46. Avago 441, 462 underneath 409. Lam Research 309, 291, 352. Meta 131, 139 underneath 121. UNH 521, 532. Caterpillar 189. Deere 379. Zscaler 155, 159. CrowdStrike 161, 169. Coin 72. MDB 186, 201 underneath 171. Snowman through 162 is a B stripper. 171, 181, 186, 188. Netflix 252 into the gap. NOW, if the market is real, it's up 40, but these are not up. Doesn't mean it's real yet. If it's real, then these things like now should open at 390 to 400, up 30. Let's see. Tesla, 221, 226, under 209. Enphase, 259. First Solar, 142. mRNA, 136. That's what we know. How to overcome great trading days and giving back gains. Have to go slow. I mean, I told you that. I did this in 1991. Did it over and over again. $5,000 to $100,000, $5,000 to $100,000, back to $5,000. You got to move money to another account, and then start with the same amount where you made great days. So let's say you have $20,000 in your account, you have a great day, and you go to $50,000. Put your account back to $20,000. And if you did 3 trades of $1,000 to make that $30,000, you do the same thing. You don't add anymore. And you let it go up and down and up and down, and then do it again. And after 4 or 5 months of moving money over, you've now got to the next level. That's what we know. Everybody have a great trade day. See you in chat. Let's see what happens in 18 minutes. Thanks, everyone.